Let's review steps to make a snowflake. If you have a paper, you'll want to start out by folding it. I like to fold it in sixths, but you could also fold it in fourths or eighths. With whichever one you choose, you'll start by folding it in half, and then you'll fold it again even more times. So if I was folding in fourths, I would fold it like this. If I was folding in sixths, I would fold approximately like this. Once I have it folded, I'm going to cut some designs in the snowflake. So I can hold the layers closed very carefully with my non-cutting hand. I can be sure to use the scissors slowly and carefully. I like to be intentional with my art so that if I make a mistake, I am not going to get hurt. So I'm always making sure I'm cutting slow enough and keeping my other hand out of the way. Once I've cut a design in my snowflake, I'll be ready for the next step. Remember, when you're cutting and making paper pieces, we also want to try to keep them in a neat pile so we can easily recycle them or put them in the trash at the end of the art class. Today, I have a special step for finishing our snowflake. You'll need one extra piece of paper, and you'll need a pencil to write your name on the snowflake and the extra piece of paper. It's very important that you write your name on your snowflake. Otherwise, you won't know whose is whose, and I can't guarantee you'll be able to get your own artwork back. So I'm very intentionally writing my name on the back of my paper and the back of my snowflake. It has to be in both places. Once your name is on your papers, I'm going to take them to a special part in the art room, and I'm going to put them inside this cardboard lid that I'm using as a spray booth. Here's my background paper, and here's my snowflake. Notice, I can't see my name because I turned it upside down, but it is on there. I'm arranging my snowflake so it's in the middle of my background paper. Then I'm going to use some liquid watercolor inside a spray bottle, and I'm going to begin to spray the snowflake. I want to hold this spray bottle about a foot away. I don't want it so far away that it's going to get outside the box, but I don't want it right on top because then it'll leak under the edges of the snowflake. Another thing that helps is before you bring your snowflake over, if you can gently flatten it, that'll help it stay nice and it'll spray better than if it was like really far away from the paper. So if it's not sticking down, you can take it back to your table and gently rub the creases until it's lying more flat. Then I'll take my spray bottle, holding it far enough away but not too far away, and spray a few times, not too many, because again I don't want too much water to leak underneath. I think that's looking really good. Then I will take this to the right spot in the art room very carefully, probably the drying rack. Later on, when you get it back from the drying rack, you'll have a beautiful background and a beautiful sprayed snowflake. I hope you have fun with this art project today.